Hello, it's time for another episode of Create with Kevin.
It's time for Create with Kevin. It's just like you're painting in heaven. We're gonna have a good time with Mike and Tina.
Oh, hi.
We'll check the mail and then Kevin will read it. It's time for Create with Kevin. Yeah.
Today I think we're going to paint imagination flowers. A lot of times people are like, I don't know what to paint. Like I would like to, but I don't know what to do. And I think a really good place to start when you feel like that is imagination flowers, because they can look like anything, but you have some flowers that are hanging out in your imagination. Probably, if you think about it hard enough. So it doesn't matter if these look like real flowers or not. They can look like anything. They're imagination flowers. Most people, when we try something new for the first time, we immediately have a fear of, am I going to do this wrong? Am I doing it wrong? What if I spend all this time on it and it turns out wrong? And I think a lot of that is attached to bad experiences that we had when we were kids, when someone told you you're not creative, or just made you feel like you needed to stop using your imagination. And to me, that's the most fun part of all of this, is the ability to imagine. So we're gonna put just a shape underneath the flowers and it'll just magically turn into a vase. It can be any shape that you want. Oh. Hey, let's hear what's going on with Mike and Tina.
Mike and Tina.
I really love these imagination flowers.
You know what? I do too. It sort of makes me want to try to make imagination flowers myself.
I think that would be wonderful, Tina. You should totally try to do some imagination flowers of your own.
You know what else I was thinking?
Maybe sometime you could get me real flowers.
Well, that's an idea, Tina. What if I made you some imagination flowers?
I think that would be wonderful. But I also think it would be wonderful if you got me some real flowers as well.
But Tina, we're not even in a relationship.
Oh. Right. I mean, yeah, no, we're not in a relationship.
Exactly. Which is why I think imagination flowers might be more appropriate.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Tina, would you like a hug?
I sure would, Mike.
So I wanted to talk a little more about this idea of being overly worried if you're doing it wrong when you're trying something new, especially something creative. So first, since this is sort of the first full episode of Create with Kevin, my intent is that these are not really tutorials. I want this just to be a fun, enjoyable thing to watch. And then if you happen to get inspired, I think that's wonderful. If you get inspired to try it yourself. But in all my years of doing artistic things and talking to other people when they express some kind of desire to do something creative or something that they've never tried before, so many people start from this place of a little bit of fear or a little bit of worry that they're gonna mess it up. And I really am convinced that that all starts at some moment when you were a little kid. Because if you think about it, pretty much all of us, when we were in school, one of the very first things you learn to do is just draw and paint, and then you show it to your teacher, or you take it home to your mom or dad or grandma or whoever, and sort of ask for their approval with this thing that you made. And it's a really early core experience about needing someone's approval and permission, and you're getting it by whether you perceived if you did a good job or not. I think this is the perfect moment to see if we have any mail. And we do, we have mail. Let's see what we have today. First we have, this looks like it was made by hand. It looks like a painting of some fish. This says, "Greetings from Michigan. This is just to let you know that you are enough and you are loved by someone. You are worthy of love and success. And I hope these fishes have made you smile from one human to another." This is from Mary in East Lansing, Michigan. Thank you so much, Mary. Next, let's see. This is a weird picture of like a strange Santa Claus and two somewhat sad children. Oh, it's Walt Whitman. I see. And this is a quote from Walt Whitman that says, "Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you." And this is from, it looks like Deanna from Madison, Ohio. Thanks, Deanna. And last we have a lovely, like a lithograph maybe of a flower. And it's of a peony. I'll edit that out. This is from Carolyn in Pittsburgh, maybe? Pittsburgh. "To a distant friend, I am happy to meet you. I hope you have a happy life where you have joy and love around you. I hope you have good coffee and tea and lots of snacks and many friends, or at least one or two." From Carolyn. Thank you so much, Carolyn. Let's put these up on the wall. Sticky stuff, because it's a brick wall, obviously. So this is sort of my commercial break for this show. Some of you probably know that the studio that I am in is a place that I've called Shyamala Hamala, and it's a little art space in my neighborhood. I've been working on it for several months, and Create with Kevin is a huge part of my whole vision in this place. But another thing you might not be aware of is I put out this little magazine called Shyamala Hamala magazine. And right now it comes out 3 times a year, and it's a subscription, and I've made it as affordable as I can. But the really cool thing about this is that the proceeds from this magazine totally pay the bills at Shyamala Hamala. And I've got a lot of really great, fun, inspiring projects that are coming out of this place, including this one right here. And this magazine is about to be an even cooler part of that future vision, because in the very near future, your art can and possibly will be featured in Shyamala Hamala magazine. I'm still sort of figuring out the logistics, but it's already a very cool, sorry I keep saying cool so many times, but it is cool. It's full color. Right now it's maybe like, maybe 40 pages possibly. You get this in your mailbox. It's old school. It's sort of the opposite of social media, which is important to me right now. It feels real. It is real. It's in your hands. It's on paper, just like it was the 90s. Like an old school 90s zine. But it's about art. It's about community. It's about inspiration. And if that sounds like something that you would enjoy, you can subscribe to it. And the proceeds from your subscription pay the bills on this place. So it's a great cause. It's really neat. You can collect these as they come in. So right now, there's an easy place to subscribe at ShyamalaHamala.com or my current personal website, KevinJamesThornton.com. There's a link in both places. Go check it out. Subscribe to Shyamala Hamala magazine and help support this whole weird, creative thing I'm trying to pull off. When people talk about how untalented they are, they're not creative, and some level of that may or may not be true. Like, we all know people in school or friends of ours who just have some sort of natural talent. That's real. People have natural talent. But we all have the ability to imagine and to dream, and those are just wonderful human things. And so I guess if I were to have an agenda here, it's to inspire you to reconnect with your imagination and to not sort of offer up your self-worth immediately when you decide to try something new. You should just try it without any concern about, is this good? Am I good? It's that childhood connection, I think. So you guys can see my artwork. I don't really have like a technical ability. Like some people have the ability to draw very realistic drawings or paintings, and that's so cool. I admire that. But that's not really me. I just love creativity and I love imagination, and that's my selling point. I've just learned over the years to do stuff like this without fear, without worrying if it is any sort of commentary on my self-worth. I do it for me and for other people too, to be inspired. It's my expression. It's kind of primitive, some of the paintings I make. I know that. I actually kind of like that. When I go to a museum, I'm really drawn to the paintings and the artwork that aren't super realistic. I think that's amazing and I can admire it, but I love the more wild, expressive things. That's kind of where I see myself. So I just want to encourage you, if you want to try this, again, this isn't a tutorial really, it's just to inspire you, to show you maybe a little path back to your imagination, because you do have it. like this. I like it. Whenever you can, you should go get one of these floating frames because they're really easy to drop a new piece of artwork down into. And every time you make something that you are proud of, put it in your frame and find a place to hang it up on the wall. You can do it. Yes, it is true. There's a little light inside of you. Maybe small and maybe slow, but every day it will grow. You can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it.
See you next time.